Welcome back to the Ark Survival Guide. We just got another big Ark Genesis 2 news update with lots more info about some epic new creatures and items coming in the big expansion, which releases very soon. And we will tell you all about that in this video. First of all, they revealed more info about the crazy new Shadowmane with its lightning strike and stealth capabilities. And they gave us more info on the new Loadout Mannequin, which will let us easily store, organize, and swap gear sets instantly. We will also go over this crazy Federation crop plot, and even though gardening may not seem too exciting, we can see a brand new plant species here, which looks like a crazy new addition to our organic vegan-based defenses. We're also going to talk about the updates to the Genesis 2 release date, so make sure you like and subscribe and let us know what you think about all this new info in the comments. So let's get started. So first let's talk about the Shadowmane. The Ark devs just revealed this new screenshot and said, never mind its lightning fast chain teleport strike, by the time you're aware of the Shadowmane's presence, it's probably too late. So already I am pretty sure this will be one of my least favorite wild creatures in Ark, and it might be enough to make us want to avoid the biome it will live in completely. We already know the male and female Shadowmanes will have different abilities, one with a group buff to increase the stats of nearby creatures, and one with a group cloaking ability that can make other creatures invisible. Now pair invisibility with a chain teleport strike, and it will probably be like a rock drake crossed with a thyla. Now while the Shadowmane will probably be terrifying to run into in the wild, I'm sure it will be a crazy fun and useful tame. So we'll make a guide on how to survive Shadowmane attacks and how to tame them after Genesis 2 comes out, so keep an eye out for that. Do you guys have any ideas on how to take advantage of that group cloaking ability? I'd love to hear about it in the comments. Now let's talk about how the Loadout Mannequin will make our lives so much easier. You may have noticed on most of my Let's Play videos, especially my brand new 4K PS5 Let's Play Ark Genesis Part 1 series, I always skip the parts where I'm organizing my inventory. That's because it takes a long time to organize and store items, and that is super boring to watch. So I've definitely started heading out on a taming expedition, then had to turn around because I forgot something, like maybe the tranquilizers. So let me know in the comments if you've ever been in a rough situation before because you forgot something at home. Now with the new Loadout Mannequin, that will never happen again. You can set up a specific set of gear and items for certain situations, and save that hotbar configuration that fits whatever task you will be doing. Then you can save it, label it, store your items, and it will display it so you can easily see what setup you're grabbing. Then with a click of a button, you are equipped and ready to do whatever you want to do. The screenshot here shows a cryopod in each loadout. I'm not sure if it only works with an empty cryopod, but I'm thinking maybe you can set it to grab a certain creature or even a certain species of creature with the loadout. So for example, if you've been breeding a bunch of pteranodons and put a lot of them in cryopods in the loadout inventory, maybe when you die you can just grab another pteranodon and instantly be ready to go with the right loadout so you can quickly mount a rescue expedition for your gear or something like that. Or if you die in PvP, you can instantly respawn and be back in the action in seconds with a PvP setup. So I'm sure you can put these on a Quetzal base too, and maybe you can even set up a quick respawn staging ground for raids. So let me know in the comments if you have any other ideas for ways to use this system, and I'll definitely make a guide about it when Genesis 2 comes out, and I might even use some of your suggestions. So now let's talk about the Federation crop plot, because this is actually way more exciting than it looks. The devs said this Federation crop plot will let you raise harvestable plants just about anywhere. That's actually really helpful, and I'm sure it will probably take care of water and maybe even fertilizer for you. And with the lights on it, it might give you max greenhouse effect without even putting a greenhouse in it. And I'd be surprised if you don't get even more fruit than you grow with a regular crop plot in a greenhouse. But it definitely looks like it's teched here, so you probably unlock it after some boss fighting. But what I am really excited about in this screenshot is this plant that's growing here. That is not like any plant we have ever seen before. In fact, it looks very much like a Rockwell tentacle. I don't see any kind of fruit on it, so I'm willing to bet it's a new kind of vegan base defense, kind of like plant species X. And we can actually see a lot of plant X in the background of this photo, so I'm pretty sure we can grow those in Federation crop plots too. Now, this new tentacle has spikes on it, and I bet it will be able to lash out and damage enemies that come too close to it. It may have a shorter range, but it will probably do some serious damage, and would probably work well in close quarters. I also wonder if it might be able to grab or impale wild creatures, and I wonder if it would even help you tame things by holding them in place. That's all just speculation, but let me know in the comments what you think about this new plant species. Now before we wrap up this video, I'll talk about the Genesis Part 2 expansion release date, because with every news update I get a lot of people asking for updates on the release date. And we have good news still. Every screenshot still shows the May 26 release date, and we are only a month away and they have not told us anything about delays. Usually if there are any release date changes, they let us know at least a month away from it, so I'm more confident than ever that we might actually make the May 26 Genesis 2 launch date. As always, I still don't recommend taking off work for the Genesis 2 release, because sometimes Ark release dates are more like the middle of the night on the day that they release it. But the odds are very good that you can play Ark Genesis 2 as soon as you wake up on May 27th. Now, I will probably stay up all night on the 26th so I can share some of the first Ark Genesis Part 2 footage in glorious 4K HDR that will hit the internet, so keep an eye out for that. I will be working non-stop to make you so many helpful guides on the best base locations, resource locations, and guides on how to tame all the new creatures in Genesis Part 2. And if you have not heard yet, I've finally got Ark on PS5, and you can check the link in the description to watch my brand new 4K Let's Play Genesis Part 1 series on PS5, and it looks amazing. So if you are not subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe and ring that bell for all notifications, or else YouTube probably won't tell you when those new videos come out. And if you're excited about Genesis 2, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, drop a comment to tell us what you think about all of this stuff we've talked about, and which news you are most excited about. Do you have any of your own theories about these new items and creatures? So thanks so much for watching, and until next time, I hope you all stay safe, have fun, and we will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching this video.
If you enjoyed it or found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it on social media so your friends can enjoy it too.
And make sure you subscribe to this channel and ring the bell to enable all notifications, because we have lots of awesome new guides, tips, tricks, live streams, and let's plays for Ark and other awesome games coming soon, and you won't want to miss any of that.
We already have lots more fun and helpful videos just like this one, so check out the links at the end of this video to keep watching. You can also chat with other gamers if you join our channel's Discord at the link in the description.
If you want to earn great rewards while supporting this channel, click the join link next to the subscribe button for more information about our channel memberships. We want to give a big thank you to some of our biggest supporters of this channel: Sabo0283, Cole Parmenter, Emmy Fisher, Wolfgirl Be Like, Kelly Razak, and Ashley Owens. Thank you all so much for everything you do to make this channel possible.
So until next time, we hope you have fun on your own video game adventures, and
We will see you in our next video.